Hey everybody, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. Truist Park, home of the Atlanta Braves. We're gonna do a little tour of the park today. Mets are in town to play the Braves later tonight. All right, we're starting outside the right field gate. You brought my mom. And we're heading in the executive offices. So we take the elevator up because of the walker. And check it out. Mets out here doing a little BP.
All right, so here we are.
Number 44 out in center field for Hank Aaron. This is the Braves' third stadium in Atlanta, but sixth overall. They had stadiums in Milwaukee and Boston. And they paid for this stadium themselves.
This was $672 million.
It's at Lindor out there fielding some balls.
You know, whatever group kind of had to find those numbers of seats together in the regular seating chart. And we've got special group seating opportunities throughout the park.
This area can be rented out for 80 people.
And those are,
and there's cabanas as well. 45,000 seats here, which is still smaller than Turner Field. We're going to walk around the upper level here and head over towards the press box. Mets fielding down there. We're going in the press box.
No, it is.
Oh wow.
That's pretty much.
Here's our press seat for tonight.
But the folks that are up here at the Conference Center, like I said, is one of our kind of group spaces, so a corporation could come and do leadership training, new hire training, whatever they want to do.
For the flags, the red, World Series, white, wild card, blue division.
Home Depot Clubhouse there, to the left of the screen is one of our group spaces that holds about 40 people. As a group event, like you would, a group would reserve that. They do get to hang the K out for the strikeouts. To the left of that is the Hank Aaron Terrace, which we're going to visit next. Above that, that Coca-Cola with the red area is a really good spot for families with little ones that just can't sit still. Comes with a hot dog and a Coke, and kind of an area up there to run around a little bit. A beloved player in the 80s. 6 is Bobby Cox and wins. He probably would have hit 400, but he spent 3 years in the armed forces.
Players that are in the Braves Hall of Fame.
Purple Heart. John Smoltz, Cy Young in '96, and the only pitcher to win over 200 and save over 150. Greg Maddux was a 4-year Cy Young winner, one with the Cubs and then immediately 3 consecutive with the Braves. He faced 23,000 batters and only reached a 3-0 count 377 times.
Wow.
But 177 of those were intentional walks, so if you take those out, he only reached that 200 times. 47, or 44, of course, is Hank Aaron. So ended his career with 755 home runs. He still is number 1 with RBIs with 2297 and still has 3,000 hits without his 755 home runs. 47 is Tom Glavine. He's one of the last 300 game winners. Randy Johnson was the last. He was the MVP of the '95 World Series, and he does help Jeff Francoeur on occasion with their broadcasts. And then the white one at the end, Jackie Robinson, was not a Brave, but his number is permanently retired across Major League Baseball. And in April on Jackie Robinson Day, all players of all teams wear 42.
We're taking an elevator down a floor, but look, stand here. On the wall. How does that happen? Unless you're Spider-Man. We've come down to the Jackie Robinson Terrace. That's a lot of popcorn. Metsy's still out on the field. Pitchers warming up. A little porch area over here. Check out the game. And we're heading into the Hank Aaron Terrace.
You're welcome to take photos of anything. So come
Aaron
and look at
bobblehead.
this display through your phone. You can see the darker ball, the darker middle section,
7:15.
which is 7:15. Oh yeah.
This is Hank Aaron's bat and ball from number 715. Give you a little panel look at the whole suite here.
So we're gonna scoot around and go into the
Camera getting ready for shots for tonight. We're back into the Infinity Club.
Our Infinity suite ticket to the suites, corporate
Hammer and
suites
Hank.
that are leased for the year. About really good clients. You might have a better
250
day.
grand to lease this for the season without food. Food is an add-on.
We have a second continuous wall of our managers. We do have 6 managers in the Hall of Fame.
Frank Seeley. Casey Stengel.
Here to our current managers.
Charlie Grimm.
That's
awesome.
Always are surprised that Joe Torre was here. Yeah. He was our Braves manager for a number of years.
Joe Torre.
Bobby Cox, of course, and now Brian Snicker, who was 40 plus
Mary's
years
favorite.
with the minor league owner of the Braves for a number of years. He also
Ted Turner was manager.
He also decided one time he was tired of Dave Bristol, so he sent Dave Bristol on a vacation and said, "I'm going to do this," and stepped in the dugout, managed. We lost, and the commissioner at the time said, "Yeah, you're kind of making a mockery of the whole thing." So
Got food options up here too. Pizza, sandwiches. Bobby Cox. We're going in the suite. That's what it looks like.
there you go. Welcome to.
Here's the view from the suite. This is sick. This particular box is for $680 to
I'm
fans.
saying, honey, like this ain't gonna happen all the time. At some point, you're gonna have to buy your own ticket. That's gonna be up there when you're got a starting salary. But the beauty of it is that she really learned to love the game. So the suite for her was like fun, but the game, and she knows the game. Like we were in an event the other night, and somebody said something about the Braves, and she went through a whole litany of catchers, of who's injured, who's 10-day injured, who's been sent down, who's been called up. I mean,
You could lease these tables as well for 40 grand a season.
Not the suites, but those may wind up on
40
the secondary
grand.
market, but I'm not exactly
That's
sure.
reasonable, right? Come on. Just outside, Cy Young Award winners Tommy Glavine, former Met. Here's Tom Glavine's award. Greg Maddox. And John Smoltz. Mr. B's Bourbon Bar. And Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year, Jackie Robinson Award. Presented to Ronald Acuna Jr. Bob Horner, David Justice, Rafael Fergal, Craig Kimbrell, Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, there's a bobblehead. Dale Murphy. Braves no-hitters. Phil Negro.
We got a Dale Murphy bobblehead. Anybody wants photos with?
Boston Braves uniform shirt, 1921. Boston Braves, 1915. It's the Boston Doves, 1907. It's like classic 70s Braves. Hank Aaron, signed jersey, and Phil Negro. Eddie Matthews. Heading into the Braves Memorial area.
He was 90 or 91. He was actually our last surviving
Hall of Fame.
So he's 32. So, and fun fact, the New York Carolina was a tour.
Before Braves in Atlanta. They were 82 years in Boston, 13 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Some of the older jerseys. 1904 Boston Bean Eaters. 1914 Boston Braves. 35 Babe Ruth Boston Braves. Alright, come to Papa. 57 Milwaukee Braves. 69 Hank Aaron Braves. 74. 76. That's ugly. 82 Dale Murphy, one of my favorites. 95 Tom Glavine. Braves MVP award winners. Cy Young Awards. Silver Slugger Awards. Golden Glove. Andrew Jones. And Rookie of the Year, David Justice. And it's a picture history of the team every decade. Hall of Fame in the background. The 90s, Braves. 2000s. 2010. Retired numbers. And then, star of the show, Hank Aaron. 755 home runs. Braves in Cooperstown. Warren Spahn. Casey Stengel. Greg Maddux. Champagne bottle from the final out of the World Series in '95. Sid Breams, leg brace. This is a reproduction of Hank Aaron's jersey for his 715th home run. The real one's in the Hall of Fame. World Series ring for Warren Giles.
1953, Aaron was promoted to the Jacksonville Braves and became the league MVP, helping the team win the championship. Although Aaron was under Tommy,
The Hank Aaron Award, Freddie Freeman.
Together, they set another record.
The NL Championship trophies. And then championship rings. 91, 92, World Series 95, 96, 99, and the World Series Championship Trophy. We're now field level, heading towards the Delta Club. Home plate pub inside. Eddie Matthews bobblehead. How many of those big masks do you think they bought? And then Silver Slugger was Ron Gant. Dale Murphy. Fred McGriff, the crime dog. David Justice. Jeff Blauser. Smoltz, Glavine. Chipper Jones, the enemy. Tons of gold gloves on the wall down there. And this is the club. Walking around. Oh, they're playing Skid Row while we're in here. This is a win. Alright, we're going to head into the Truist Club now. Ooh. Hank Aaron. Eddie Matthews. Phil Necro. Dale Murphy. Going so fast. Look what it looks like in here. Look at these bats. Andrew Jones. Chipper Jones. We've made our way up and behind home.
So these first 4 rows are part of the Delta Club. There's chairside table service.
Wow.
We're actually 45 feet. Y'all feel free if you want to go down to the right a little bit.
They are getting the field ready for the game.
Ozzy always down here kneeling, catching some ground to see Ron Washington, the third base coach.
Absolutely incredible.
So y'all, the dugouts. Top, and you can actually kind of get the right field.
Here's the Braves dugout.
There should still be
If it was spring training, we'd be able to get into the dugout. They're saying beyond spring training, or when players are here, it's not happening. It's okay, it's just meeting voltage. And we're gonna head over towards the Chop House. Those are ticketed seats out there. And we're gonna go below the Chop. We're going to Florida. Coors Light. So go below the Chop. Ticketed space.
Favorite right fielder or heckle your least favorite.
Seats 60 to 90. Tickets run about 111 a piece.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You get 20 ounces stains and flavors. It really is. I had a neurologist on the tour last week when we talked about this, the chain link kind of just disappearing out of the line. Yeah. There's a word for it. I don't know what it was.
These cup holders below the Chop are all chilled, so it keeps your beverages icy cold. Do you like this view?
What's not to like?
See the look here in this area behind. But I mean, this is just phenomenal. Back in the upper level of the Chop House. Oh, look at the tables, they're all little bats. Jackie Robinson. I think that's gonna conclude our tour. Kids area in the back there. Alright, we're heading out. Time to get some grub and then come back in for the game later. Alright, heading back to the car, gonna get some food. The tour at Truist Park was really awesome. I ran about 20 bucks. You can pay for that online. It's on game days, it's not on game days, it's every time. There's multiple times a day. I think they're doing 3 tours a day at this point. I thought it was well worth the money. Awesome time. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys.